The news at noon is brought to you by Owensboro Health. Get care from Owensboro Health's pulmonology and sleep medicine teams in Owensboro and Madisonville. Owensborohealth.org. Davis County Sheriff's Office has identified the suspect involved in a drive-by shooting Saturday evening. They say a semi-tractor with no trailer was headed down the road when someone fired several shots from inside the truck. Derek Jennings was identified after photos of the truck were released. Members of the community contacted the sheriff's office. Numerous firearms were found inside the semi, along with ammo and several spent shell casings. Jennings faces wanton endangerment, criminal mischief, and other charges. 2 people are facing drug charges after they were found passed out in a vehicle. Officers responded to Lawndale Shopping Center, where they found Michaela Smith and Haley Kanzer passed out in an SUV. A bag of meth was found in a purse on Kanzer's lap. Also in the car, marijuana and a suitcase containing more meth. Smith and Kanzer now facing a number of charges. And Tony Shapperjohn of the Evansville Shakespeare Theater was on the Wiki Morning Show with details on their 16th Shakespeare in the Park. This year, it's 12th night. And it's a little different presentation than you might think.
It is set in a Greek island, but we moved it to 1950s.
Well, see, this just proves that Shakespeare and his stories are truly timeless.
Absolutely.
The players present Shakespeare in the Park Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6:30 at Library Park on Franklin. This is WIKY News.
ABC News, I'm Chuck Sievertson. Breaking news, 2 deaths are reported in the parasitic stomach bug outbreak in Michigan, says the state health department. Cases in the state have topped 11,000. Announced in the past hour, Jay Clayton officially sworn in as the new director of national intelligence. They're satisfied, say 2 Republican senators holding up the Todd Blanche nomination for Attorney General. It clears the way for a Judiciary Committee vote tomorrow. Blanche released official written orders Senators Cornyn and Tillis demanded for showing a fund for potentially compensating January 6th rioters is dead. ABC's Catherine Falters in Washington.
So this is a hurdle that he obviously needed to clear. It appears that he will clear it. The hearing is scheduled for tomorrow morning, but then he needs to be confirmed by the full Senate.
On social media, President Trump is claiming that Iranian leaders are being, in his words, unbelievably duplicitous in their public statements about negotiations. This is ABC News.
If you haven't switched to Pure Talk because you're not sure their coverage is every bit as reliable as Big Wireless, why not take them for a test drive? For a limited time, Pure Talk is offering any of their plans for just $15 a month for the first 3 months, including their top-tier unlimited data plan. No contracts, no commitments. Just a great deal on a high-speed network with unlimited data from an American wireless company. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and let the savings begin.
WIKY News at Noon Market Report. Brought to you by Riverside Capital Management Group in downtown Evansville.
From ABC News, Wall Street now. President Trump's decision to call off planned strikes against Iran has lifted stock prices and driven down oil prices. The Dow Jones this morning was up 531 points and headed into the midday above 53,000. The Standard & Poor's gained over 1% to start the week. The Nasdaq Composite was up nearly 2%. For the first time in more than a decade, the U.S. has moved to help prop up the Japanese yen as that currency trades at near 40-year lows. Reports last week said the United States sold some euros to buy yen to help boost its value. Construction sites nationwide have been quiet places this summer. Residential and private construction both fell from May to June. Non-residential building, though, picked up about 0.1%. And the high price of beef is changing some cookout plans. Sam's Club says chicken was the top choice for grilling for the 4th of July in 19 states. Pork was number 1 in another 15. Jim Ryan, ABC News.